need to grow up. And by you, I mean we. And by we, I mean the country. This country needs to grow up. But not just grow up, it needs to grow up together. Between the people of this country and this party. We need to have a conversation with the British public. And I know what you're thinking, they're probably just going to whinge. Oh, no one's taking my bins. I got a verruca at the baths. When's my library closing? Shut up! Listen to me. This is a conversation. We need to have a conversation with them about the future, not only of this country, but of this party. And to understand the future, we need to look at the past. And when I mean the past, I mean Boris Johnson. People who voted for him in the overwhelming majority at the last general election, that can't be disputed, will want to know why he's left. And to those people, I say he's left because he has made irreparable change to this country. And really, he can't do any more. On top of that, he knowingly pushed a sex pest for a high-powered job, tries to get his now wife, then mistress, into a position of power. And, let's not forget that he was partying while many hundreds of thousands of people were dying. But crucially, he leaves behind a legacy he should be proud of. And that's a legacy I want to pick up like a baton at the Olympics. I will pick up his baton and I will drag it round that field as much as I can. Because I believe in the future of the Conservative Party. And I believe the future of the Conservative Party is Michael Vache. I announced online that I was running to be leader and Prime Minister of everyone. The response was okay. The video did take a long time, so I would have expected more, but that's not how it works on social media. I get that now. But those people who did responded emotionally. And that moved me and made me realise I want to run an honest campaign. I don't want to engage in the negativity that certain, I don't want to name names, pricks also engage in. I want to be honest. And the fact is, when I look around at the other competition in this leadership race, I see friends. And Nadine Tahawi, who admittedly we don't get on with well, and the last time I saw him at a work event, he didn't talk to me. But to be fair to him, he was arsed down in a photocopier at the time. He'd had a few drambuies. That's what happens at work events. But this campaign is about honesty and integrity. And I am all about all of those two things. I believe in tax cuts. I believe in income increases. I believe in making it easier to live. I believe in protecting children at all costs from dangerous ideologies and abortion. And I believe in making sure that everyone in this country feels safe, unless they don't adhere to some of the other things I've just said. But in that case, then we'll review it on a, issue by issue basis. Basically what I'm saying is, if you're a woman or a minority, then, it's 50-50. But it doesn't matter. I believe in a better future. And I think that that is outlined and clear in the plan that I've just outlined clearly. Yes, questions. Steve from the Telegraph.
Just want to ask about your financial situation, Mr. Lavache. Obviously, when you ran for London Mayor, you were dogged by a lot of dodgy connections.
No, I don't want to discuss my finances. That's all water under the bridge garden. I don't want to discuss it because, people are aware of my situation and my connections to firms such as Cloaca, Clinker, Kraken, Shark, Capitalist, Bumguff and Follow Through and Ream Rob and Reach Around. I think that was the main ones. So I'm not going to... Minge Engineering, that's another one. But that's it. I'm not connected to any other firms and I'm not going to address it any further. Philippa from the Scum on Sunday.
I just want to ask about your wife. She's not here today and she's not been seen out with you for quite
No,
some time.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to discuss my personal life with my wife and my children, okay? I'm very happy. I have a wife. I have 3 or 4 kids. And, things couldn't be going better for me and Paloma. It's fine, okay? share custody of the house, and that's how it works. Okay, so really, there's nothing to see here, nothing, nothing at all. Beth from Sly News.
Can I ask about your taxes, Mr. Lavache? Because it turns out that not only have you done a lot of work for companies in this country, but two companies in particular, Hot Mike Productions and Lavache Holdings, are registered to the town of Bukaki in the Cayman Islands. And I believe you've registered for non-dom status, is that correct? Mr. Lavache. Mr. Lavache, please.
I'm sorry, I was pointing to the person behind you. Mitch from Behind the Times.
What makes you think you could be PM when you got sacked from BS News and you couldn't even flog a book about cancel culture?
Okay, look, so... Okay, what people don't realise is it's actually really hard to write and publish a book. And when that book is about cancel culture, then, it's not easy. It's actually very difficult to publish a book about cancel culture, especially in the woke society. Okay, that was my story, and no one wanted to read Sashmouth, okay? So just drop it, okay? And in terms of the BS News, that's tricky too, okay? Have you presented a programme?
I do.
You do? Okay, that's fine. Well, you'll know it's hard work, okay? But I would say that those jobs, okay, are not as hard as being Prime Minister, okay? But the fact of the matter is I've been prepared for this since I was born, and I will make it look easy.